They call it the Ghost Sea, where 1,000 islets hide, 600 miles of water where the old dead drift and ride, between two jungle coastlines where the river mouths run deep. The Strait of Malacca never lets her secrets sleep. The traders came with porcelain and silk, and for 1,000 years the sea took some who pushed their luck. The orang Laut knew her moods before the merchants came. The sea people who could read the water like their own name. Ghost Sea, 1,000 islets, 1,000 years. Every junk that vanished, every ship that sank, every story told in harbor taverns dark and dank. Something ancient in these waters calls the bold and the unwise. The narrow strait between two worlds where fortune and death both lie. The Ghost Sea of Malacca calls us through the mist. 1,000 islets hiding everyone who is missed. The Ghost Sea of Malacca, where the dragons used to roam, the narrowest water in the world that no man calls his home. 600 miles of fortune, 600 miles of dread. The Ghost Sea of Malacca, where 1,000 sailors fled. Ghost Sea, hear us now. We sail where even ancient kingdoms learn to bow. They say the sea dragons watched the water for 1,000 years, and rose up from the depths when foreign sails brought foreign fears. But it was never dragons, it was always men like me, who learned to read the islands and become the Ghost Sea's key. Every junk that vanished, every laden ship that sank, every story told in harbor taverns dark and dank. Now we know the reason for the legends old and true. The Ghost Sea made us legends, just as we made the Ghost Sea too. The Ghost Sea of Malacca calls us through the mist. 1,000 islets hiding everyone who is missed. Ghost Sea, hear us now. We sail where even ancient kingdoms learn to bow. The merchants feared us as the dragons of the deep, but we were only men who knew the waters keep. The Ghost Sea remembers everyone who came. The Ghost Sea remembers every single name. The Ghost Sea of Malacca, we are her own. 1,000 islets, and we call them home. Zuyi sailed south to find where he was meant to be. He took the city of Palembang and made the river his, the most feared pirate lord that old Sumatra ever was. Who ruled the river city? Chen Zuyi! Chen Zuyi! Who made the merchants pity? Chen Zuyi! Lord of all! 5,000 men served under his command at sea. He let the western junk sail through completely free, but waited at long young men for the journey home. When ships were heavy laden, then his fleet would swarm and roam. Chen Zuyi, Lord of Palembang, upon the river wide, 5,000 pirates sailing strong and free at his side. Chen Zuyi feared from China to the Java Sea, the richest pirate kingdom that history has seen. Chen Zuyi, ruled the strait. Every merchant feared to meet his fleet. Chen Zuyi, Palembang's lord, the river city ruled by his pirate sword. The Ming Emperor sent his admiral Zheng to call for Chen Zuyi to bow before the dragon throne and all. Chen Zuyi smiled and planned an ambush of his own, but the admiral's spies had warned him before the trap was thrown. The admiral knew, Zheng he already knew, the trap was turned before the pirates' plan came through. Chen Zuyi, Lord of Palembang, upon the river wide. Chen Zuyi, Palembang's lord, the river city ruled by his pirate sword. Chen Zuyi, the river city ruled by his pirate sword. The old sailors say a dragon sleeps below the strait, and wakes when foreign ships disturb her ancient gate. She rises green and endless from the churning deep, and no man who has seen her fully wakes from sleep. Have you seen the sea dragon rise? Never fully, God forbid. What do sailors say with their own eyes? A shadow beneath the ship. Hey. They say in the great storms of the autumn season change, the water boils and churns in patterns wild and strange, and every sailor swears that something ancient moves beneath the surface, watching all the foolish and the shrewd. The sea dragon's warning rises with the storm, 600 miles of water where she makes her form. The sea dragon's warning to the greedy and the bold: slow down your ship before the ancient story is told. Dragon, sleeping deep, the strait belongs to her, not ours to keep. Dragon, rise and fall, the oldest power answers to no man's call. Some say the dragon is only superstition old. Some say she is the reason so few treasures hold. But every captain captain worth his salt respects the ancient tale and gives the deepest water room when the straight waters pale. Respect her. Respect the old sea, whether dragon or current, she still commands the free. Hey! The sea dragon's warning rises with the storm. Dragon, dragon, rise and fall. The oldest power answers to no man's call. Hey! Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. The sea dragon's warning, hey. Dragon, dragon, rise and fall. The sea dragon's warning, hey. The oldest power answers to no man's call. We are not pirates by the word the foreign traders use. We are the sons of the water, born to read the sea's own news. The Orang Laut sailed these straits before the kingdoms came, before Palembang, before Malacca had a single name. Sons of the water, sons of the sea, born to the strait and forever free. Boats are smaller than the merchant junks that pass us by, but we know every channel where the bigger ships will die. We guided princes to their thrones and kept their kingdom strong, and every sultan in Malacca owes the sea people a song. Oh! Sons of the Orang Laut, sea people born and bred. Sons of the Orang Laut, the strait is our own bed. Sons of the Orang Laut, before the empires came. We are the water's children and the sea knows our name. Orang Laut, sons of the deep, the ancient guardians the strait will keep. Orang Laut, sea and shore, we were here 1,000 years before. They call us pirates when we take a tax for passing through, but we call it the old way, the way our fathers always knew. Pay the sea respect and pay the people of the sea, or learn the hard way why the strait was never truly free. The old way, it was always the old way. Respect the water, or the water makes you pay. Sons of the Orang Laut, sea people born and bred. Sons of the Orang Laut, the strait is our own bed. Sons of the Orang Laut, before the empires came. We are the water's children and the sea knows our name. Orang Laut, sons of the deep, the ancient guardians the strait will keep. Orang Laut, sea and shore, we were here 1,000 years before. Sons of the Orang Laut, sea people born and bred. Sons of the Orang Laut, the strait is our own bed. Sons of the Orang Laut, sons of the deep, we were here 1,000 years before. Long Yemen, where dragon's tooth rises from the sea. We let the western junks sail through completely free. We watch them pass with cargo empty, bound for trade, and we count the days until they sail home unafraid. Do we strike them going west? Never let them pass. When do we put them to the test? Coming home heavy and slow. 200 boats we hide among the rocks and channels deep, and patience is the greatest weapon pirates ever keep. We know the season and we know the route they have to take, and when they come back laden, that is when the dawn will break. Long Yemen waits, the dragon's tooth stands guard. Long Yemen waits for ships returning heavy and hard. Long Yemen waits, 200 boats unseen, the patient pirates of the strait between. Wait, wait, let them go. We strike them only coming home, not when they go. Wait, wait, patient and true. The richest pirates know exactly what to do. The Chinese traders learned to fear the journey home far more than any storm or reef along the Sumatran shore. For every junk that passed in safety going to Malacca town came back to find 200 boats had finally come down. Patience, the greatest weapon known. 200 boats that waited till the ships came home. Long Yemen waits, the dragon's tooth stands guard. Wait, wait, patient and true. The richest pirates know exactly what to do. Porcelain from China, silk from far Cathay, pepper from Sumatra, worth more gold than I can say. The Strait of Malacca carries riches every day, and every pirate worth his salt knows where the fortunes lay. What is worth more than silver? Pepper, black gold pepper. What is worth more than gold? Porcelain, blue and white treasure. A single chest of pepper feeds a family for a year. A single crate of porcelain buys a palace far and near. We do not need the silver when the cargo holds such wealth. The spice and clay of merchants beats any silver by itself. Hey! Porcelain and pepper, the richest cargo known. Porcelain and pepper, better than the throne. Porcelain and pepper, sailing through the strait. Every pirate's fortune waiting to be claimed by fate. Hey! Porcelain, careful now, do not break the prize. Pepper, handle gently, worth more than your eyes. Porcelain, pepper, treasure of the sea, the richest cargo any pirate's hand could ever see. The hard way breaking porcelain in the chase. 6 chests of fortune shattered all across the Deccan place. Now every man aboard moves carefully and slow. When the prize is breakable, we lose if we go fast or no. Slow down with the porcelain. We learned that the hard way and the costly way as well. Hey! Porcelain and pepper, the richest cargo known. Porcelain, pepper, treasure of the sea, the richest cargo any pirate's hand could ever see. Cargo no. Porcelain and pepper, treasure of the sea, the richest cargo any pirate's hand could ever see. Hey! Portuguese galleon met our junk out on the open sea. Both crews stared at each other, not knowing what to be. The Portuguese thought we were strange with our flat sails so wide. We thought the ship looked top-heavy enough to capsize. Did the cultures understand each other?
Not at all, not one word.
Did they fight or trade together?
Trade!
After much confusion, tried his Portuguese and got a blank stare back. Our captain tried his Hokkien and got the same exact. Finally someone drew a picture in the sand of gold, and suddenly both crews understood what they were being told.
The junk and the galleon, two worlds upon the sea. The junk and the galleon, confused but somehow free. The junk and the galleon traded silk for Spanish wine. The strangest friendship born along the trading line. Hi, junk galleon, different but the same. Every sailor everywhere just plays the gold game. Junk galleon, hands instead of words, the finest trade was ever made without a single word. By evening both crews shared a fire upon the nearby shore. The Portuguese taught songs and we taught songs of our own lore. Neither understood the words, but everybody clapped along, and somehow understood that joy needs no specific tongue. No words needed,
just the fire and the song. The strangest beautiful night that both crews ever knew.
The junk and the galleon, two worlds upon the sea. Junk galleon,
hands instead of words,
the finest trade was ever made without a single word. The junk and the galleon, two worlds upon the sea. Junk galleon,
hands instead of words,
the finest trade
pepper queen along the Aceh shore, a sultana of the spice trade, and so very much more. I commanded fleets of warships when the Portuguese came near, and not a single foreign power ever saw me show my fear. My father ruled before me, and my mother ruled before him too. For in Aceh a woman's hand could hold the throne as true. I sent my ships to fight the Portuguese at Malacca's gate, and though we did not always win, we never bowed to fate. Pepper Queen, Aceh's daughter, feet commander true. Every spice that left my harbor made the kingdom strong. Every fleet that I commanded proved a woman's place belonged, not behind the throne in shadow, but upon the very seat, where kings and queens of every nation came to know defeat. The Pepper Queen of Aceh ruled the spice and sea. The Pepper Queen of Aceh bowed to no decree. The Pepper Queen commanded fleets that none could break, the richest sultanate that the Portuguese could not take. Aceh, Aceh, queen enthroned, the spice root power she made her own. Aceh, Aceh, fleet and crown, no foreign power ever brought her down. History forgot my name for centuries upon end, while lesser kings were remembered as the histories did bend. But the pepper trade remembers, and the old Aceh still sing of the queen who proved a woman's hand could hold the everything. The Pepper Queen of Aceh ruled the spice and sea. Hey! Aceh, Aceh, fleet and crown, no foreign power ever brought her down.
Monsoon wind decides when fortune sails our way. 6 months blowing east, then 6 months blowing west each day. Every pirate, every merchant, every sailor on the sea lives and dies according to the wind's own decree.
Who commands the trading season?
The monsoon!
The monsoon! Who decides the pirate's reason?
The monsoon!
Always the wind!
When the wind blows from the southwest carrying summer rain, the ships sail east toward China loaded full of every gain. When the wind reverses blowing cold from northeast through the night, the ships sail home toward India catching the return flight.
Monsoon Fortune!
6 months one way, then 6 months home.
Monsoon Fortune!
The wind decides who's free to roam.
Monsoon Fortune!
Every pirate knows the time when the cargo's heaviest and the taking is the prime.
Monsoon, monsoon, wind and rain,
the fortune of every sailor in the lane.
Monsoon, monsoon, read the sky.
The wind tells every pirate when to strike and when to fly. We learned to read the clouds before our fathers ever could. We learned the wind would never lie, however much we wished it would. Some captains ignored the season and paid for it with their lives. The monsoon does not negotiate and never compromises.
Never compromise, the wind never lies.
Respect the monsoon, or the monsoon takes your life.
Monsoon Fortune,
6 months one way, then 6 months home.
Monsoon, monsoon, read the sky.
The wind tells every pirate when to strike
and when to fly.
Monsoon Fortune, 6 months one way, then 6 months home.
Monsoon, monsoon, read the sky.
The wind tells every pirate when to strike
and when to fly.
Not build our houses on the solid earth and stone. We build them on the water, and we call the strait our home. 100 boats lashed together make a floating village wide, where children learn to swim before they learn to walk on land beside.
Floating village, home on the sea, where every family lives close and free.
Teaches weaving as the boats rock gentle slow. The fishermen return at evening with the catch they always know. The children play among the boats from one end to the other side, and every family knows every other family's joy and pride.
The floating village rocks upon the gentle tide,
100 boats together with nothing left to hide.
The floating village
home is where the water flows, every family connected wherever the current goes.
Village, village, floating free,
the stranger's closest home upon the sea.
Village, village, rock and sway,
together, always together, every single day. When the storms come, we lash our boats together tighter still. 100 families becoming one against the ocean's will. And when the storm has passed, we celebrate that we are whole. A floating village stronger for the storm that we all bore.
Together stronger,
the storm makes us closer. 100 boats become a single floating soul.
The floating village rocks upon the gentle tide. Village, village, rock and sway,
together, always together, every single day.
The floating village, hey, hey. Village, hey, hey.
630,000 men upon the sea, the greatest fleet that any pirate ever hoped to see. Admiral Zheng, he sailed from China to the western shore, and every pirate kingdom trembled at what came before. How many ships did the Admiral bring? 300! 300 ships! How many men beneath his wing? 30,000! The greatest fleet! He came not just for conquest, but for tribute and for trade. He came to show the Dragon Throne's power was not delayed. But when he found Chen, Zuyi planned an ambush of his fleet. The Admiral struck first and made the pirate king's defeat. Zheng, his shadow fell across the whole Malacca Strait. 300 ships that came to fix the pirate kingdom's fate. Zheng, his shadow, the greatest fleet the world had ever known. No pirate kingdom dared to test the power of his throne. Zheng he, Admiral and fleet, even pirate kings learn to know defeat. Zheng he, treasure ships sail, the greatest fleet in history before the Western Tale. Aye. After Zheng he, the seas grew quiet for a little while, but pirates know that empires rise and empires fall in style. The fleet sailed home and China turned away from the sea, and slowly but surely the pirates found their way back free. Empires come and empires go, but the strait remembers and the pirates always know. Zheng, his shadow fell across the whole Malacca Strait. Zheng he, treasure ships sail, the greatest fleet in history before the Western Tale. Zheng he, Zheng he, Zheng he. The cargo that we fight for and the blade that makes it real. Spice and steel, spice and steel. No merchant fleet protected sails away from what we feel. What do we fight for? Spice, black gold, pepper. What do we fight with? Steel, sharp and ready. The Dutch convoy thought their cannon kept them safe and sound, but 20 pirate boats came swarming low and fast around. We do not need their cannon when our numbers are so great. 100 small blades beat one cannon every single time of a lay. Spice and steel upon the strait we fight today. Spice and steel, no convoy keeps the gold away. Spice and steel, a blade decides who profits from the sea. Every merchant learns that steel makes spices flow more free. Steel, steel, sharp and bright, every pirate boat is ready for the fight. Spice, spice, worth the steel, the richest cargo on the 7 seas to feel. The battle did not last an hour before the Dutch gave way. The cannon useless when we boarded close without delay. We took the pepper and we took the porcelain and the gold and let the merchant sail back empty with a different tale to told.
An hour, only an hour to victory, the fastest, richest battle on the entire sea. Spice and steel upon the strait we fight today. Steel, steel, sharp and bright, every pirate boat is ready for the fight.
On the darkest nights when the new moon hides her face, 100 lanterns appear upon the water's quiet space. The pirate fleet moves silent, with the lantern showing the way, through channels that no foreign captain ever learned by day. Lanterns floating in the dark, showing the way through the ancient maze. Each boat knows its place by the color of the light. Red for danger, green for safety, yellow for the coming fight. We learn this from our fathers, who learned it from before. A secret language written in lanterns near the shore. The lantern fleet moves silent through the night. The lantern fleet reads channels by the light. The lantern fleet knows secrets no map could ever show. 100 years of darkness teaching where to go. Lantern, lantern, floating bright, guide us through the channels in the night. Lantern, lantern, color and code, the ancient secret of the water road. A foreign captain saw our lanterns once upon a raid, and thought he saw a city floating festive on parade. He did not know the lantern spelled his doom in colored light, before his ship was taken in the quiet of the night. He thought it was a festival. The poor lost captain never knew the lantern spelled his fall. The lantern fleet moves silent through the night. Lantern, lantern, color and code, the ancient secret of the water road. ancient secret of the water road. Here is where the Indian Ocean meets the China Sea. Here is where 1,000 years of trading made us free. The narrowest of waters carrying the heaviest of dreams, where every empire, every pirate found what their fortune means. We sailed from Aceh to the Dragon's Tooth and far beyond. We learned the names of every island, every river fund. We took the spice and porcelain and learned the monsoon's way, and found a home between two oceans where we chose to stay.
Two oceans meet, and so do we.
Every culture, every flag, every different tongue and creed met within this narrow water and found what they all need. A passage and a fortune and a story to be told. 600 miles of water richer than any kingdom's gold. Where the two oceans meet, we found our home. Where the two oceans meet, we chose to roam. Where the two oceans meet, the world came through, bringing every story, old and new. Two oceans meeting here, the richest water that the world holds dear. Two oceans, Strait of dreams, where every fortune meets and nothing's what it seems. Long after we are gone, the strait will still remain, carrying new ships and writing stories new again. The Ghost Sea, the ancient sea, the sea the dragons made will still be here, long after every pirate kingdom's fade. The strait remembers long after we are gone. The water carries every story, carries every song. Two oceans meeting where the old world turns. Every sailor here has something that he learns. The strait does not belong to any single flag or crown. It only belongs to those who pass through and lay their burdens down. Where the two oceans meet, we found our home. Two oceans, Strait of dreams, where every fortune meets and nothing's what it seems. Where the Pearl River meets the sea, Chen Zuyi sailed south to find where he was meant to be. He took the city of Palembang and made the river his, the most feared pirate lord that old Sumatra ever was.
who ruled the river city. Zuyi, Zuyi, who made the merchants pity. Zuyi, Lord of all!
5,000 men served under his command at sea. He let the western junks sail through completely free, but awaited at Longyearbyen for the journey home, when ships were heavy laden and his fleet would swarm and roam.
Zuyi, Lord of Palembang, upon the river wide,
5,000 pirates sailing strong and free at his side.
Zuyi fared from China to the Java Sea,
the richest pirate kingdom that history has seen.
Zuyi, ruled the straits.
Every merchant feared to meet his fleet.
Zuyi, Palembang's lord,
the river city ruled by his pirate sword. The Ming Emperor sent his admiral Zheng to call for Zuyi to bow before the dragon throne and all. Zuyi smiled and planned an ambush of his own, but the admiral's spies had warned him before the trap was thrown.
The admiral knew,
He already knew the trap was turned before the pirates' plan came through.
Zuyi, Lord of Palembang, upon the river wide. Zuyi,
Palembang's lord, the river city ruled by his pirate sword.
Zuyi, Lord of Palembang, upon the river wide.
Zuyi, Palembang's lord, the river city ruled by his pirate sword. Ships and 30,000 men upon the sea, the greatest fleet that any pirate ever hoped to see. Admiral Zheng, he sailed from China to the western shore, and every pirate kingdom trembled at what came before.
How many ships did the admiral bring?
300!
300 ships!
How many men beneath his wing?
30,000! The greatest fleet!
He came not just for conquest, but for tribute and for trade. He came to show the dragon throne's power was not delayed. But when he found Zuyi planned an ambush of his fleet, the admiral struck first and made the pirate king's defeat.
Zheng's shadow fell across the whole Malacca Strait. 300 ships that came to fix the pirate kingdom's fate. Zheng's shadow, the greatest fleet the world had ever known.
No pirate kingdom dared to test the power of his throne.
How?
Zheng, admiral and fleet, even pirate kings learned to know defeat.
Zheng,
treasure ships sailed,
the greatest fleet in history before the Western tale.
After Zheng, the seas grew quiet for a little while. But pirates know that empires rise and empires fall in style. The fleet sailed home and China turned away from the sea. And slowly but surely the pirates found their way back free.
Empires come and empires go,
but the strait remembers and the pirates always know. ship sailed,
the greatest fleet in history before the Western Zheng's shadow fell across the whole Malacca Strait.
Zheng-he!
Hey, hey, Zheng-he, Zheng-he. Hey, hey, Zheng-he, Zheng-he.
Long Yemen, where Dragon's Tooth rises from the sea, we let the western junk sail through completely free. We watch them pass with cargo empty, bound for trade, and we count the days until they sail home unafraid.
Do we strike them going west?
Never!
Let them pass!
When do we put them to the test?
Coming home, heavy and slow.
200 boats we hide among the rocks and channels deep, and patience is the greatest weapon pirates ever keep. We know the season and we know the route they have to take, and when they come back laden, that is when the dawn will break.
Long Yemen waits, the Dragon's Tooth stands guard.
Long Yemen waits for ships returning heavy and hard.
Long Yemen waits, 200 boats unseen, the patient pirates of the strait between.
Wait, wait, let them go, we strike them only coming home, not when they go. Wait, wait, patient and true, the richest pirates know exactly what to do. Chinese traders learned to fear the journey home far more than any storm or reef along the Sumatran shore. For every junk that passed in safety going to Malacca town came back to find 200 boats had finally come down. Patience, the greatest weapon known. 200 boats that waited till the ships came home. Long Yemen waits, the Dragon's Tooth stands guard. Wait, wait, patient and true, the richest pirates know exactly what to do. Long Yemen waits, the Dragon's Tooth stands guard. Wait, wait, patient and true, the richest pirates know exactly what to do. Hey, 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 hey. Porcelain from China, silk from far Cathay, pepper from Sumatra, worth more gold than I can say. The Strait of Malacca carries riches every day, and every pirate worth his salt knows where the fortunes lay.
What is worth more than silver?
Pepper, black gold pepper.
What is worth more than gold?
Porcelain,
blue and white
treasure. A single chest of pepper feeds a family for a year. A single crate of porcelain buys a palace far and near. We do not need the silver when the cargo holds such wealth. The spice and clay of merchants beats any silver by itself. Porcelain and pepper, the richest cargo known. Porcelain and pepper, better than the throne. Porcelain and pepper, porcelain waiting to be claimed by fate. Porcelain, careful now, do not break the prize. Pepper, handle gently, worth more than your eyes. Porcelain, pepper, treasure of the sea, the richest cargo any pirate's hand could ever see. We learned the hard way breaking porcelain in the chase. 6 chests of fortune shattered all across the deck and place. Now every man aboard moves carefully and slow. When the prize is breakable, we lose if we go fast or no. Slow down with the porcelain. We learned that the hard way and the costly way as well. Porcelain and pepper, the richest cargo known. Porcelain, pepper, treasure of the sea, the richest cargo any pirate's hand could ever see. Porcelain and pepper, the richest cargo known. Porcelain, pepper, treasure of the sea, the richest cargo any pirate's hand could ever see.